Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be doing a best class setup as well as a weapon guide for the ICR-7 assault rifle here in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So of course guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Now that's the thing, this is the first out of several scheduled videos that are going to be going live on the channel. So with that in mind, what I decided to go ahead and do in this video is a tried and true classic best class setup for the ICR-7 assault rifle. Now that's the thing, come to think of it, it's been quite a little while since I went ahead and made a classic weapon guide video here on the channel. So with that in mind, if you guys don't already know what I am going to be doing in this video, and as at the beginning I am going to be discussing the ICR-7, then I am going to be moving to a really awesome class setup for the weapons, and of course finally I am going to be talking about a couple things that you want to know before you go ahead and use this creative class. Also guys, to know about the gameplay, it's a game of standard TDM here on Elevation. I had a little bit of a rocky start going into the game, however closer to the middle as well as end of the gameplay, I start to do pretty well, closing off the game going 42-5. So really awesome game in my opinion. I hope you guys go on to enjoy it. Also, if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe for more Black Ops 4 content. So yeah guys, now that I got the intro out of the way, let's actually dive right into the commentary. Alright, so of course the first thing that I am going to be talking about in this video, and that's going to be discussing the ICR-7. The ICR is one of the first assault rifles that you unlock in the game, which is really awesome. So that means once you unlock creative class at level 5, you can immediately start using this really awesome assault rifle. The ICR has moderate damage and moderate fire rate, however the real benefit of this weapon, the recoil is extremely low, especially if you equip grip as well as grip 2. I will get to that a little bit later in this video. The ICR is a very versatile weapon in this game, being that you can very effectively take out enemies at medium range, long range, as well as close range. Also interestingly enough, the hipfire spread on this weapon is pretty decent for an assault rifle, so that means if you do get into a point blank range engagement, you can somewhat effectively take out the enemies while hip firing. Overall, because of all those attributes, it makes the ICR-7 an extremely deadly as well as a really awesome weapon to use here in Black Ops 4. So yeah guys, now I am going to be moving over to the creative class, and of course as you can see, the creative class is going to be on your screen right now. Starting off, I am going to be using the standard variation of the ICR-7, as well as I am going to be using the brand new weaponized 115 reactive camo. Moving over to our first attachment, we are going to be using a red dot sight, and that's just because, as mentioned a little bit earlier in this video, the recoil on the ICR-7 is extremely low, so if you put on a red dot sight, it just means that you can be a lot more precise as well as accurate when you are going to be using this weapon, which is extremely useful. So that's how come we are going to be using a red dot sight. For our second as well as third attachment, we are going to be using grip 1 as well as grip 2. The reason for that is, the recoil on the ICR-7 is quite low, however the weapon does end up shaking a little bit, so if you put on grip as well as grip 2, the recoil is going to be completely non-existent, so that's how come we are going to be using grip 1 and grip 2. Then for our final attachment, we are going to be using quick draw, which is going to allow us to get our iron sights up as quickly as we possibly can, which is extremely useful on this particular weapon. Our piece of gear is going to be stim shot, and then moving over to our perk setup, our first perk is going to be scavenger, which is really useful because if you run scavenger, you don't have to worry about running out of ammunition. Our second perk is going to be lightweight, which is going to allow us to be a little bit more mobile when we use this class setup, as well as of course moving over to our final perk, we are going to be using ghost, just so that way we can stay off the radar, which is extremely useful if you are going to be using an assault rifle. So yeah guys, that's going to be it for the creative class portion of this video. Now before I go and end off this commentary, I am going to be talking about a couple things that you want to know about this class setup before you go ahead and use it. Now as mentioned a little bit earlier in this video, the ICR-7 is extremely versatile, so we are going to be using the ICR, try to stick to those medium to longer range engagements. That's where this weapon excels. However, with that in mind, you can still very effectively take out enemies at close range. However, if you really want to max out the benefits of the ICR, try to stick to those medium to longer range engagements. Also, since the recoil on this weapon is extremely low, it means that you can get headshots quite easily. So if you're able to land a headshot, it means that you are going to be doing more damage. So if you get into engagements, try to aim for the upper chest as well as the head, and if you do all these things, you are 100% going to be excelling when using the ICR-7. So yeah guys, that's where I'm going to be ending off this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss new upload from me. The ICR-7 is a tried and true assault rifle, and if you guys would like to, feel free to comment down below what are your thoughts on this class setup. So yeah guys, that's going to be it for the commentary portion of this video, and before this video ends off, I am going to be letting you guys enjoy some raw gameplay of this class setup in action here in Black Ops 4. So yeah guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.
CUAV established overhead.
Drone squad mission timeline lapsed.
CUAV mission timeline 50% check.
Reaper shut down. They're gone.
CUAV has left mission area.
Hostile UAV circling. Hostile UAV circling.
Medical override. Hold still, hill's coming.
UAV available for tasking. UAV standing by.
Counter surveillance active.
Authorizing UAV release.
In the turn, sensors are captured.
One by dead bad guy.
CUAV has left mission area.
One by dead bad guy. Got him.
Mercs would think twice before trying that again.